Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Shay, aka Travis right here, and welcome back. I'm back. Well, sort of. I'm trying to use my other folks' computer just to get my gameplays and commentaries back out there. And some people are saying, "What's the point of making commentaries anyway?" My point is because it's like a hobby to me, and I want to thank you guys so much to get me up to 1,000 subscribers. But before I continue on, I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was saying, "What the heck?" I was wearing size 40 by 30 pants, and I was realizing that these are hanging out. So I had to switch back to my other pants, and it was 34 by 32. And I was, what's up, guys? My name is Travis Troll, and I'm here today with a Moab using an ACR. Yeah, I know, it's gay. I'm only rushing. I'm moving around with this gun, and I get Moab, but it's only because I'm playing with randoms. Yeah, randoms that run support. But anyway, guys, I'm here today to talk about Call of Duty Ghosts. That we need a beta. We need a multiplayer beta, so that way we don't have to. My name is Travis or Shay, and I know this is gonna be a different video for you guys today, but I had a video actually set out to post. However, yeah, this is starting to get weird right now. I had an actual video that I wanted to post, but I had to redo it, and this is the one I'm trying to redo. And this is the one that I heard, but I ignored because I'm tired of the drama. But then, this is where I have to take this into account, me and what will happen for the sake of my channel. And this affects, but I'm not just saying for my channel, but for everyone's channel, because what just happened is that YouTube demonetized almost every small channel that didn't meet their requirements. Before I get to this, let me give you the TLDR. Now, in January, oops, sorry, hit the mic. In January, I forgot the actual date, because I'm not looking on my computer right now. But in January, they sent out an email saying, TLDR, that we're starting to do some changes to YouTube and to the partnership program. They now have a new requirement in the program. Instead of it being a 10,000 lifetime views, you now are required to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of total watch time. Now, okay, this basically means that for watch time, you need the time of people that are watching videos. You need 4,000 hours of view time of people that are watching your videos. And I don't mean just in views, I mean hours of people watching it. This is actually surprising. Back in January, before I continue on, back in January, I was actually trying to recover my jet lag, not just in Warframe, but also in YouTube itself, because I haven't posted a video within the past 3 weeks. Again, it was in January. I left in December 2017 for vacation in Barbados because I wanted to relax, calm down, and get out of my comfort zone, but also get out of the city and look at some place that I've seen before and familiarize myself. Man, I mean, yeah, it was rewarding, but I know you guys don't want to hear that part of the video, so let me continue on. So on February 20th, they demonetized almost every single YouTube channel that didn't meet the requirements, and those who actually were qualified, they will have to be in review. So if you don't know already, here comes the mail that you're supposed to get. On that email on your Gmail, if you kind of get where I'm coming from, that Gmail says that in order for you to get your partnership back, well, if you did meet the requirements, in order for you to get that partnership back, you needed to get your channel in review. Or in this case, as usual, which is annoying. Oh, yeah, I have the link right here. Or in this case, which is obviously annoying, get grow it back how it used to be. If you meet the threshold at some point in the future, the review will take from 1 to 2 weeks. And man, that sucks. Which means, for those who got unpartnered, demonetized, removal from the partner network, or MCM multi-channel networks, you now have to go through a partnership application procedure once again, and this could take, well, actually, yeah, the same amount of time, but or more, for you to get partnered again. But you have to grow. I mean, in the new requirement version, grow this a different way to get your partnership back. And this is annoying. This sucks. First off, I don't want to make it a rant, but we had to cut. This reminds me when it comes back to the new YouTube layout, where you used to had, I mean, yes, this is for those who remember YouTube back then in its early stage, where YouTube had its own custom banner. You're able to use custom links on there and add them into your custom banner, and also including your subscribe button. Thank goodness you got a custom subscribe button. I like that. I like that a lot. But YouTube had to go through some changes, especially with Google, especially since they're working with Google, in order for those changes to take effect. And this is where we're at right now. Well, been at. And I know this is very different than what I'm talking about or what is supposed to be titled here. But hear me out. That's for those who remember YouTube back then with those things. And this one just takes the cake. No, this one has to literally take the cake. Literally take the biggest cake. This hurts small channels much more than the bigger channels, the most popular channels, especially since the the bigger channels may take a poop on us, saying, "Oh, hey, look at their small channels, they suck," or "Look at that, yeah, I don't like this one, he doesn't make that much." And I seen bigger channels supporting the smaller channels as well too, especially trying to help them out, saying they've been there. And honestly, that's the worst I want to hear. They been there. I've been there. Especially, I'm still here, and I am still a small channel, so that's another thing. And I've been a small channel since I started YouTube. That's the worst I want to hear out of a big channel. I've been there, and we gotta help them work themselves up. Because, let me tell you this. If somebody says, "Oh, just quit YouTube now," "Oh, this channel sucks," that's just terrible. They grown big enough just for them, just to actually become popular. And this is like, that high school moment where, oh, you give all the cool kids the popularity or something like that. That's just mean and terrible, and that's something that no one don't want to hear. That's something that you don't want to end up seeing a lot often with YouTubers. If they want to actually grow and be hot and popular and like famous, and next thing you know, next thing you know, look down upon the smaller guys and say, "Oh, they're not worth my time" and stuff. That's not how. That's not how a YouTuber should be. I know that's like human nature and some such and such, and like how people act. But honestly, that should not be that case, because you were small before, so don't think don't think just because you're so big doesn't mean that you were small. Everyone used to be a small channel before. Now, I'm sorry that I had to go with my outbursts with that. I just want to prove a point. Maybe I needed to prove my point a little bit more, but in terms of this hurts small channels a lot. And you gotta go back to the partnership program. I know I just said this, but you gotta I'm not saying gain the views back, but you gotta gain those hours from those people watching videos back in order for you to get it up there. And it hurts, especially when being demonetized. This is where I end up saying, well, the gaming channels, so gaming channel networks that partner you. This is where I end up putting a flag in my head saying, giving myself the question. I was trying to look for it before making the video, trying to give it research, because I was partnered by Cephix Gaming, this used to be a partnership, YouTube channel partnership, and under them they were a under a. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time trying to remember. I have a script here right here, but I was trying to get this back in my head. So as I was saying, this was under a broadband TV channel network that's able to partner people, and I had to go through that process. I had to go through that process in order to get partnered. They had the requirements, and I became a partner back then. That was during the time I was near 1,000, well, almost getting partnered, but that was the time where I was getting near and actually helping myself out to 1,000 subscribers, and that was like a happy day I had. And honestly, let me try to make some sense here. I even know I am at 1,000 subscribers. That doesn't mean I'm still eligible to. I'm eligible to be partnered. If you're 1,000 subscribers, you're not eligible. If you have 4,000 hours but no 1,000, you're not eligible. It sucks. It's annoying. But in my terms, they should have like ignored this and just dealt with the BS. Because I think for the sake of this was all the negativity that was happening in YouTube, all the drama, which I don't like to talk or look at that often. I hate to bring this up, but yeah, it's like the white supremacists in a Coca-Cola commercial, or how someone can make fun of Pepsi in an ad. The actual thing is that why did it have to be like this? And they could have changed that, take those off of YouTube and leave them be. This was not supposed to happen, but since it had to happen, it had to be a thing. And I understand they don't want to have that much negative. YouTube don't want to have that much negativity. But this wasn't. I don't think this wasn't the right intentional answer. And I see it's basically smaller channels, like small good channels, being hurt so much. Yeah, I'm saying this like 1,000 times, but I can't stress that enough. Small good channels that even made it worth their while, like years of creating content now and money, now getting their money worth to poop, worth to crap. And I'm not gonna curse. I don't swear. That's the thing. If you swear in a video, you can get your monetization could get hurt or get demonetized anyway. Wow, this is something that we all had to get going. And unexpected twists, and this is seriously a painful thing to happen during this day, February 20th. I'm sorry that I'm late to the party, but I really am very sorry to see, especially me and everyone else, to deal the fact that we gotta get demonetized for the new YouTube requirements and for the YouTube protection. And it's just very unfortunate and annoying to deal with it. But I should have taken the first precaution and realized it and noticed it and come out of the video saying about this situation, because why did it have to be this case? And I should have done this carefully, but I don't check my emails that often, so that's my fault. But continuing on, if you're that, there are people, especially good people. I mean, I wouldn't say. Let me take a deep breath. There are people like, who was it I was trying to say? Yeah, there we go. Juju Bojangles is actually a good content creator, and I just started watching her. She she is funny that after all too, and especially I'm looking for Warframe content creators to actually I can stick my head and watch the videos on. That way I can get some to stop my insomnia and well no not stop my, and get my insomnia going and watch them and enjoy them like heck. Because if they have good content that's worth watching, then they deserve to actually be watched and get that partnership going. I wouldn't say for them to be rolling that money, but at least be passionate in making their videos. That's why I'll be reiterating again in the end of the video. Goodness sake. And there are many people, still good people out there, but YouTube don't want to confuse the good people with bad people, especially partner people by accident, or leaving a partner. If a channel goes inactive and it's still partnered, they still gotta take that thing down. I understand that. I know it's not good to be true. It's good to be true for some, but at the same time, it shouldn't be there. But this is like a big, like, how should I say this? Like, they just give the nuke a bandwidth saying those who are small, you're gonna be affected. And with all the negativity by the popular people, I'm not talking about YouTube as a topic in general by itself, but also the negativity that they do anyway. Especially with all the stupid stuff that happened on here, it gets even worse. Sorry, my voice is starting to crack up. But again, I know there are good content creators out there that deserve a partnership and who've been asking for partnership for a long time. They should have gotten it. I really agree with them. And this is not me just saying it. I'm saying from down to the bottom of my heart because of my own dang experience. I've been a YouTuber since, well, actually, had this channel since, what is it, 7 years already? And I'm not trying to, yeah, it's starting to become a rant, I understand. 7 years? And in the beginning of the video, you saw you saw 2 random videos. One where I had 1,000 subscribers, one where I had what it sounded like, and also maybe a random one anyway about how something like that. And look where I am right now. I'm actually at 1,000 subscribers. Well, I'm still at 1,000 subscribers since, what is it, 3 years ago? Actually, 5 years ago. And I haven't grown that much. I mean, I'm still growing slowly, but if the person's actually good, and I know I'm stuttering a bit, but it's just, if the person is that good, they should get it. I mean, even though they're making content, but it isn't like in the algorithm or that viral, so they need help anyway. No, not as in literal help. I mean, they need help getting their video out there anyway. So that's one thing. But in terms of this, again, I know where the small channels have been. They are small and still small, and they are gonna grow. And this is where, if I was a big YouTuber, if I had 100,000 subscribers, this is where I'm gonna tell them, do you understand what I'm about to say? You shouldn't leave. Don't leave. For those who says leave YouTube, it's not worth your time, I would show you a video camera what kind of hand gestures I'm doing right now, but I don't want to risk it. But be yourself. Do you, and let it become your own work. Treat it as a hobby. Do you like making content? Is this your passion? Do you like making videos as a passion? Would this be your hobby? A hobby of creating your own videos. Creating content. You like video games? You like your own niche or whatever? Do you want to turn your niche into quality content on YouTube? If you don't, here's what I'm going to tell you. Don't stop. Keep going. This is like the obstacle that, if you ever heard in high school or in college, like those obstacles that you have to pass through. You gotta go past the obstacle and another one after another one. And then that's your way of making success. I mean, I do look up to, yes, my main man, Will Smith, saying motivational quotes, especially our motivational quotes. Especially those who fail a lot. You can actually have a high chance to succeed in life. That's something that is interesting, right? Goodness sake. But with me, I had a first video, and my first video was like 1,000 subscribers I needed. This is why I ended up saying it. I said in my first video, what's up guys, my name is Trials with Trell. And it wasn't in this voice, but it was in a different voice. And I really am appreciating you guys helping join YouTube. I really want to gain up to 1,000 subscribers. I want to be a mission partner. That way I'm able to create more and more content and get my own thumbnail anyway. I want to have that thing in there. Once I get this, and it'll be making me much more. The thing about when making that first video back in my head, when I look back on it, or if I remember it, because I don't have it on YouTube, this is where I end up saying, I shouldn't have said that. But making videos is what I should have said. Because again, if you enjoy and if you do enjoy making videos off of your channel, then by all means, don't stop to make don't stop to make videos. Don't stop because someone tell you to stop, and don't stop because, well, you can't speak. Because there's other ways to create videos. Duh. So you gotta keep going. I know this is a tough and a painful decision, but we gotta get through this. I mean, this is like a biggest change ever than what we had before, as I just said previously earlier. But I really am thinking about creating a networking group so that way you guys can help each other out by, how it used to be back then with me. I used to be with other YouTubers that were creating content, gaming content on YouTube, and I used to have them on Skype. That way, as soon as I add them, they will post a video in the group or in my username, and that way I can go ahead and click on their link and watch the video and then give them a like and tell them my opinion about it. That was the thing I used to do back during the day. But since it's 2018, we have Discord, so it's still an opportunity to do content out there and help your content become much more than you think. If you honestly know that, then that's fine. That's something that you can help out each other with. I may think about having that option for you guys on Discord. Just let me know. I just gotta come around with it. Cause I am thinking about it. I mean, I know I'm pausing a lot, but it's just, I'm being blunt. This is where I have to be blunt and actually remember and think about what's happened here on YouTube and reflecting to what you should be doing, and especially it shouldn't affect you. I know it affects you a lot, but in terms of making videos, you gotta still go for it. But if there's ever a link down there about Discord, then by all means, click that link below on Discord if you want to help out other people, if you want to be a part of that group. If it's still not there, then it'll be up there soon, but I'll try to get back to that. If you want to help out with other people trying to get their content out there, sharing it, and loving it, if you really love it and really will put your time and effort into watching the video, then by all means, if that link is down there, join. All you gotta do is join. Don't spam, don't hate, and don't be a person that's afraid of sharing their opinion, especially if it's a very, very expressive opinion. Just don't be too dang harsh. But I had to just take a deep breath because it's just so much. It was so much things to get off my chest and hear on YouTube. But there are other ways to get your channel monetized. But I don't mean as in from your channel. By the way, I don't like AdSense. There's reasons why on other people's channel. But man, I just don't want to get into AdSense. Not at all. Trust me. Okay. But in terms of other ways of earning money off of YouTube, not on YouTube, you can do your own merch, which is basically done on Teespring or Spreadshirt. What's Spreadshirt? Yeah, let's go with Teespring. Teespring is mostly more common. All you have to do is just put your artwork or any type of work on your shirt and get it approved and get that thing done and post that link or show a promotion of it on your channel. That's said and done. You can also do your Amazon affiliate or Twitch affiliate links. Amazon affiliates for what kind of equipment you have or what do you recommend anyway. Even though I'm a gaming channel, I can end up just posting what is my setup that I have during. This is basically what I mostly do whenever I upload a video. Twitch affiliate is more better since you're able to stream it often. If you like streaming often, then become a Twitch affiliate. It's better than nothing. That's something else. Patreon's good if you have a fan page, a fan base off of YouTube. If you have fans that like to support you a lot, then do a Patreon. Show them something that you don't show in your basic YouTube channel, and give them a taste of something that you really are going to give. And last but certainly not least, a donation. Give them a PayPal.me link, and end up sending them end up showing your love for them. That's if you want them to support you, and to not force them to. Just give them their love, and you have them in a hole. That's all I can tell you. There are other ways to earn money off of YouTube without monetizing or becoming a partner. But all you gotta do is just look and do research. I've done mine, and I'm still doing mine. But anyway, guys, for Gaming Channel. Oh, one more thing. Sponsors. I am in and out with this. I can't even see any Warframe sponsors, but at the same time, well, there are sponsors for something if you're in Call of Duty, PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, any other game, maybe. But for sponsorships, you gotta look and see. You may have to ask them about the sponsorships, but that's all done up to you if you want to do it. But anyway, guys, my name is Travis O'Shea. Hope you guys stick around for this long. I understand it's a long video. Again, I had to get everything out of my chest because it hurts to see. I mean, it's disheartening to see for those who made good, those small channels who made good quality content. Even though I'm stuttering, which I don't usually stutter a lot, it hurts to see them go down with all the money down the drain for what they had. And this was my last pay that actually got in from my partner. It was terrible to see it. But anyway, guys, I hope you sticked around this long. And I really hope I can get some Warframe community content creators in this video, or any in my channel, for those who are into Warframe. Anyway, because I haven't seen that much since I got back. But anyway, guys, if you are a Warframe content creator, or channel supporter, subscriber, or a Warframe something, if you're the Lotus, gonna say, then use the hashtag NoticeMeSenpai and say, I noticed you, Senpai. If you're just a new person that came around, then say, I'm new, and use the hashtag NoticeMeSenpai. If you're a person that has been around with me this long enough, and I mean for the sake of my channel, from start to finish, from middle to finish, from wherever it is you are, or especially if you've been around for about 2 or 3 months, then by all means, go with the same thing and give a heart in the comment section below. And for this video being so dang long, I know how it feels to be there, because I am here, and I've been there, and I'm still small. That's about it, guys. My name is Travis O'Shea. You can call me Shay, that's my real name if you would like to. And I'll see you in the next video.